In this exercise, we'll simplify an expression that involves fraction notation. The expression is -3/8 squared divided by 6/7 times 2/9 divided by -5. We'll start by evaluating the exponential expression. We will square -3/8. That means multiplying -3/8 times -3/8. We have a negative number times a negative number, so the answer will be positive. And we would have 3 times 3, which is 9 in the numerator, 8 times 8, which is 64 in the denominator. And then I'm going to copy the rest of the expression. And now we can take the next multiplication or division in order from left to right, since all of the operations in this expression are division or multiplication. We divide 9/64 by 6/7. Now that means we multiply 9/64 by 7/6. I'm now working on this division, and I copy the rest of the problem. This is now a multiplication, so I multiply 9 times 7 in the numerator, 64 times 6 in the denominator, and copy the rest of my expression. I'm not going to multiply these out in case later on I can simplify. I'll leave it factored. Now I carry out the next multiplication, and that is this first fraction times 2/9. I multiply the numerators. That'd be 9 times 7 times 2. I multiply the denominators. That's 64 times 6 times 9. And I'm left with one division, and that is I need to divide by -5. To divide by -5, I multiply by the reciprocal of -5, which would be -1/5. So let me write that out. My 9 times 7 times 2 over 64 times 6 times 9 times the reciprocal of -5, which is -1/5. I'm multiplying a positive number times a negative number. My product will be negative. In the numerator, I have 9 times 7 times 2 times 1. In the denominator, I have 64 times 6 times 9 times 5. And now I'm ready to see if there's any factors in common. Well, I have a 9 and a 9 in the numerator and denominator. There's no factor of 5 in the numerator, no factor of 7 in the denominator, but I can factor one of these numbers, say 6. I can factor that as 2 times 3, and that would give me another common factor. So don't forget the negative sign. In the numerator, I have 9 times 7 times 2 times 1. In the denominator, 64, and I'll factor 6 as 2 times 3 times 9 times 5. Now, not forgetting the negative sign, I'm going to write 9 over 9. Those are common factors. 2 over 2. Those are my common factors that I'm factoring out. And what's left is 7 times 1 in the numerator, 64 times 3 times 5 in the denominator. Now 9 times 2 over 9 times 2 will be 1. So I'll be left with negative. 7 times 1 is 7. 64 times 3 times 5 is 960. And that's the simplified form of the problem.